Hey guys, it is Sunday and I have this upcoming week off on vacation because I usually, for several years in a row now, I've taken 2 weeks off in July. 1 week we go down to the lake, and then the second week I do a lot of relaxing. Usually one of the days I'll do like house cleaning and stuff, but for the most part I will read and relax, possibly watch movies, just do whatever I want to do. This year will be interesting, I think, because with Brian working from home a lot and everything, but we'll see how it all goes. But so anyway, today, Sunday, I'm headed down to Target because we need coffee. We only have enough coffee to make one pot for tomorrow morning, and we cannot have that. So I'm headed down there. For the longest time, we were getting our coffee from World Market, but with COVID and everything and World Market not being open, we had just kind of switched over to using other kinds of coffee like Dunkin' Donuts and Cameron's, I think, is one of the brands we've gotten. And then even Target's brand, their breakfast blend, and all of it honestly is equally as good, and it's cheaper. So the thing with World Market is they had like these coffee rewards. So every time you bought coffee, you would earn rewards, and then you'd end up getting some free coffees. And so it kind of balanced itself out as often as you would get the free coffees. But and then to order online, you have to order a bunch of them. So we just stopped getting coffee from there, and so now we're kind of out of the habit of having it, and I just get it elsewhere. So got my face mask, which by the way, I ordered these from Old Navy. This is a burgundy one, but it came in a pack of 5, and I actually ordered 2 packs. I have a pack that's got like cheetah print and stuff. I'll have to try to remember to show it to you. They're $12.50 for 5 masks, and they're washable, of course. I just use like a lingerie bag to wash my masks, but you guys know me, I like to be matchy-matchy, and so I figure I've been wearing masks. You guys all know we wear them when we go out places and stuff, but now, actually starting Monday, there's a whole bunch of stores that are requiring them, which I'm sure you guys have seen on the news, like even in states where there's not or counties where there's not a mask mandate, stores like Target, Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, Aldi, I heard, is even going to be doing it. Just tons of them, because people aren't really doing that great of a job of wearing the masks. I don't really understand why people are so opposed to it. I mean, for me, I know I've told you guys before, that's why we haven't been going to Worlds of Fun, because we don't want to wear a mask outside in the 100-degree heat. But inside of a store, I mean, to each their own. I know there's people out there that feel like there's this big conspiracy and masks aren't going to do anything and all of that. But for me personally, I feel like it's not hurting me to wear a mask. And if there's even a little chance that it could prevent me from giving COVID to somebody, like if I'm one of those people that's not symptomatic and I am carrying COVID, if there's even the smallest chance that it would keep me from giving it to someone, that's enough for me, and I'm good with it. So I'm going to wear the masks. But since I've got to wear the masks, I match my outfits. I've just gotten to wear, like, I have eye makeup on right now, but I don't have any face makeup because it's like, what's the point? You can't see it, and plus I don't want to, get makeup all over the mask, so I'll just wear some eyeshadow and eye mascara and go about my business with my mask. But anyway, I ordered 2 packs of masks from Old Navy, and they had several different packs you could pick from, and I like them. I have one of the packs came with just a plain gray one, and I gave that one to Daniel because he wanted another mask. The bank sent us some, and then we have some of those disposable ones also that we've gotten from Menards. So, but yeah, now I'm at Target, but I figured I'd just go ahead and start the vlog on Sunday since I was out and about, and you know, this week's probably going to be pretty boring. Lots of boring weeks, you know. So, yeah, I'm going to put my mask on, go into Target. There's coolers. We still need another cooler. Hello. So I'm done in Target. It's really weird because the sun is brightly shining right now, but it's starting to sprinkle, which kind of sucks because right before I left the house, Brian washed my hair. So I showed you guys these. Oh, I gotta turn the air on. But they had Kansas City Chiefs masks, and so I bought these for Brian because he wears masks probably the most because he goes out more because he has to go to like customers' houses to do like bids and contracts and stuff for the fence sales, and he always wears masks, and I figured I'd get him Chiefs ones because he loves the Kansas City Chiefs. And then I got all of us each one of these. They came in like silver and like a brass and a gold and black, but can kind of help you not touch like elevator buttons and the ATM and door handles and stuff like that. So it's just really cool. But anyway, got those, and then I got coffee. I went ahead and got the Camerons. They had the Dunkin' Donuts on sale, but the Camerons is only $4.29, and it's good for their breakfast blend. So I just went ahead and got the Camerons. It's even cheaper than the Target brand, and sometimes they'll have the Starbucks on sale for like $1 more than the Camerons, and I've grabbed it before. And Walmart, their breakfast blend is really pretty good, and it's just shy of $4. So, but I just didn't want to go to Walmart. So now I'm gonna head home, and what time is it? It's 2:37, and I haven't played like Animal Crossing today, so I think I'm gonna play my game. I might start reading, is it called Educated? This book I got from Amazon that I haven't started yet, that I heard was really, really good, and it's a New York Times bestseller, so I'm definitely going to start it while I'm on my second week of vacation. I don't know if I'm going to start it today or not. Today, I might just play my game. So, yeah, so that was the only errand I really wanted to. Oh, actually, you know what? I wanted to go to Joann's today, actually, because, and maybe I will go over there, because I saw a really cool idea. You have the turn signal, lady. Oh my God, people. Okay, so there's this car, this Kia in front of me, and it was somebody that was like sitting, looking down the whole time. So then they missed the turn signal, for a while. They're driving like idiots, honestly. And then we had the green arrow for the turn signal, and they're just sitting there. And then until the green arrow went away. People. Because I actually have a coupon at Joann's. It's just right here. But I had bought a black denim jacket that I was going to put like my pins, like, you know, like stick pins. I have like a collection of horror themed pins, like Psycho and you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. Vampires, just different things. Well, I saw a picture where somebody had used just an embroidery hoop and cloth. Because after I got the jacket, I think I showed you guys I had been looking at the thrift stores. This was before COVID. And I could never find one, and then I finally did find one on ThreadUp. But then when I got the jacket, it's like, I don't really want to stick a bunch of pins in it. And so I think the embroidery hoop idea would be a really cool idea. So I'm going to go in here and look at that stuff. Maybe get an embroidery hoop and some cloth, and then I'll have a way to display my pins. So yeah, just impromptu. I don't have anything cold, so I'm going to go in Joann's. I'm glad I thought about going in that store, because also this morning Brian and I were having our coffee, and Joanne always texts always on Sundays with like a coupons and stuff, and so they texted this morning a coupon for 20% off your entire order, and it even included sale items. So I showed you those Pipsqueak yarns, and I know that, you know, they're typically meant for like baby things, but they also make really good scarves. So, and they were on sale 60% off, so they were $4.84 a piece plus another 20% off. So I got 4 of them. I got this one that's called Playdate. Can you see? Yeah, there you go. This one's called Playdate. And then I got, this one's called Daffodil, like the green and the yellows and the off-white, or actually it's white. And then this one is called Birdsong, which I love this one because it's got lots of colors in it. These will make really pretty striped scarves. And then I got this one, which is Octopus Garden. That was another one that I really liked. So they make really nice striped scarves, and they're super soft. So I got those. Then I also got a loom hook, because 2 of my hooks are at work at the office and I can't go get them. I do have another scarf loom at home, so I'm good there. Oops, and I'm pretty sure I have another one of these at home, but I'm not positive. So I went ahead and picked that up because I might start knitting, because I don't normally feel like it in the summer at all, but maybe in the evenings. And then for my pins, I got 3 embroidery hoops. These are the ones that are 10-inch, and I wasn't sure. I know I have enough to fill probably 2, but I wasn't sure, so I went ahead and got a 3rd one. Plus, I'm probably not going to be done collecting pins, so I got the 3 of the 10-inch ones, and then I got this little 5-inch one because I have these little Pac-Man pins. It's like Pac-Man and all the ghosts, and I don't know if there's anything else like cherries or anything like that, but I think it's just Pac-Man and the ghosts. So I thought I'd do one for those too. And then the fabric I got, oh, and then since these are just like plain wood, they also come with in colors and plastic, but they cost quite a bit more, and they didn't have like black, and black's what I would have wanted. So I got some paint so I can paint these. Spray paint probably would have been quicker, honestly, but so I got paint in black, and then I could have got these cheaper at the Dollar Tree, but I don't want to go to the Dollar Tree. So I got a pack of the foam brushes. And then the fabric, for the one that I'm going to do, the Pac-Man, I just got fat quarters because they're 18 by 21 inches. So I think they'll work. This one, see how it's red and it's kind of glittery? I got that one for the small one. I wish I could have found like black glittery, but they didn't have it. So for the 3 that I'm gonna put my like horror pins in, I didn't really want black because a lot of the pins have black in them. So I got purple, just like a straight solid purple. I got 3 of them. I thought purple's my favorite color for one. Also, purple's kind of like a Halloween color also, and I just wasn't feeling orange because also a lot of those pins I think have orange in them too. So I'm glad I stopped at Joann's because, you know, it's actually Joann. Everybody always calls it Joann's, but it's Joann Fabric and Crafts. But I always forget I have a backup camera. I guess I just don't trust just the camera. So that'll give me a project also to paint those embroidery hoops. And one, I have to gather all my pins because I think I have most of them in the same place, but I might have some in another spot. I'm not sure. I have to go through and look. But that gives me a project. So now I'm gonna get heading home and I will talk to you again soon. So I've actually started doing some knitting, and Mr. Django here hasn't really, I mean, he's been watching, but he hasn't tried to mess with the yarn, at least so far. Are you sleepy? And I started with the one that's called Daffodil. And that's how much I've gotten done so far. And it's still Sunday. It's 5:38 right now. This is my favorite mug with my Nathan. It is Monday morning. And I'm on vacation this week. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey guys, Monday, no work. Right now I'm playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. Early this morning, it's like right now it's 8:30. Early this morning I gathered together what I think is all of my horror pins and put them in the bag with the embroidery looms and the material and stuff I bought. I also found some black chalk paint that I forgot I had, and so I think I might use chalk paint instead of the acrylic paint. I'm not sure. I have to decide which kind of paint I want to use on those. I don't think I'm going to work on that project today, but I just kind of wanted to get everything gathered together. And last night, or yesterday, believe it or not, I actually finished a scarf. I started another one. I'm going to show them to you. And then also whenever I was looking for my pins, I have like these little cabinets in the office, and that's where I had been putting my pins. Well, I also found a scarf in progress that's actually almost done that I had in there. So another loom, and a loom hook, but I found those, so I have another scarf to finish. But I'm going to show you the one I finished and the two that I have in progress. And I am going to get those done this week for sure. So yeah, I'll show you. Don't know why the knitting bug all of a sudden hit me this week, but it did. It's actually really dark in here right now because we're getting ready to get a thunderstorm. But anyway, this is the one that I found when I was looking for my pins. And this one, I've got this much left of a skein, and then this skein will be the last one. And it's that Charisma yarn from Michaels, and the colorway, Mulberry Bush. Actually one of my favorites. So this is one in progress. Here's another one in progress. I just started it yesterday. Well, I also just bought the yarn yesterday. It just now got onto the next color, but it's this skein, and this is that Pipsqueak that I bought yesterday. And this colorway is the one that's Playdate. So, two in progress. This is the one I showed you I started yesterday. I actually finished it yesterday. And I think, was this the, I'm looking at the tag. Yeah, this is the one that was the daffodil. So it's got yellow, and this has actually folded in half. It's got yellow and like a pale green. It's kind of hard. I keep casting a shadow. But yellow, like a pale green, and a green, and a white. And so this one I finished. It is so soft. Really soft and squishy. And then while I have it right here, this is the book I'm going to start this week. Haven't started it yet. I just have my bookmark there. But I heard this is really, really super good, and I hope it is. And Django was really very good when I was knitting. He was very interested in the yarn. A few times he tried to grab it, but for the most part he just sat and kind of watched me. And it was really cute. Every time I'd get my phone out to try to video him, he would stop. And I even tried to be sneaky and have like the little stand, and then so then I could just kind of press the button, because he would be sitting there watching and turning his head it made me think of a dog. You know how dogs, like when they're curious, they turn their heads? He was turning his head all the way around. It was, well, not all the way around, but you know what I mean. I don't have an exorcist cat, but it was adorable. So yeah, so I'm gonna make a nice, I'm having my second cup of coffee. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing for a little bit longer. And then I think I might watch some YouTube videos and knit. Brian went to run an errand because, I'm telling you, get home from vacation, yesterday, one of the pumps on the hot tub went out. The motors, one of the pump motors. And we could tell because it went to run and you heard this really loud buzzing. So we have it turned off now. But we do have a repair guy who told Brian, since Brian is really super handy, he said if Brian can remove the pump motor and take it to the guy, he can rebuild it, and then Brian can pick it up and reinstall it, because he said rebuilding the motors is way cheaper than buying a new one, and you know, he feels like they're actually better because the motor that's on it now is a really good one, and I guess the replacement ones aren't quite as good, so, which will save us a lot of money. It'll save him coming out, and I don't know, it was kind of like, he just got along really good with the guy. And he's also done some work on our hot tub before. We had to have the heater replaced, like, quite a while ago. But, so there was that. And what was the other thing? There was one other thing that happened. Brian got called for jury duty. So it's like we were going through all the mail, and it would be where here you have to call like each day before. So it would be not yesterday, Sunday, but this coming up Sunday. And so he's like, how am I supposed to, if you don't know for sure, you know, the last 2 times I got called, basically I called on that Sunday and I was excused for the whole week, which could definitely happen for him also, or he could have to go down to the courthouse and stuff. So he's like, I'm supposed to be scheduling all these appointments with customers. And so he's like, I guess I'll just be telling them I'm going to make this appointment, but just so you know, there is a possibility we'll have to change it because I might have jury duty. But it's like, but the jury duty thing is, you know, it's a pain in the ass for somebody that is a salesman, or it's a pain for a lot of people, but I don't know. Anyway, hopefully he won't end up having to serve, because if he doesn't work, he doesn't get paid. But, so yeah, hot tub and that. But we're just kind of rolling with it, you know? Definitely could be way worse things. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little update, and I will talk to you again soon. Django. Well, you went after the yarn. Okay, I finished this scarf. I love how wide they are. So that one's got the blues, and there's actually 2 shades of pink. I think you can tell. And then also white. Hey Django, kitty kitty. And this one, the colorway Playdate. Is that soft, Bubba? Oh, you're gonna sit on it? Is it all soft? Do you like it? I think Django approves. Oh, you're just gonna lay right out on it. And then I'm also watching the baseball game. It's really odd to be watching baseball and there are no fans in the stand. Just those 3, 4 are players. So it's weird not hearing the crowd cheer or anything. But I am happy to see some baseball back on. And now I'm working on this scarf, and this is all that's left. I'll either finish it either tonight or tomorrow. I might stop for today because my hands are actually kind of tired. It's Tuesday, and it's another rainy day. I wanted to sit outside and read, but it's not gonna happen. At least not early in the day. So since it's raining outside, it feels like a good day to watch a scary movie, so I'm on Shudder, and I think I might watch this. It sounds interesting. So we'll see. That movie was not good. It was really pretty boring. So I think I'm still going to try to find another one, because now I want to actually find a scary movie. So, but yeah. Oh, and I finished a scarf yesterday, another one, and I've started another one. I don't know what it is. Something about this yarn just kind of bit me with the knitting bug. I finished this one that I showed you. The yarn was the Charisma and mulberry bush. So I finished this one. I finished these 2, and now I have started this one. It's the other, or another Pipsqueak. And this is the one, Octopus Garden. That's the one I love the name of. So yeah, and now I'm going to try to find another scary movie. So I'm going to try this one. It's Korean, which a lot of the Korean movies are actually very good. You just have to read subtitles, which doesn't bother me, so I'm going to try Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis was very good. So now I'm going to try out this Tales of Halloween. It sounds really good. Plus, the artwork is just really neat. That's what drew me in. So I'm going to try this one out. So I've just kind of turned today into a day of scary movies. Okay. I enjoyed that. It was really kind of silly. Very gory. But I liked it. It was like, gosh, like 10 different stories. But I liked it. If you like compilations and a little bit of silliness, and well, it was parts of it were pretty gory, you might like it. Okay, it's 4:20, so this will probably be my last one, but I want to try this one out and see if it's any good. Oh, and by the way, this movie is really good. I watched it a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and it was actually really good. But I'm gonna try this one out. And I've got this one keeping me company. That was a good one. The Nightmare Cinema. That was a good one. I liked it. So it's 6:20 now. So, and I've spent pretty much almost the entire day watching scary movies. And Brian just went to go get us some Panera. I've also been knitting a scarf. This is actually all the yarn I have left on that one skein to be finished with that scarf. It's a really pretty one. I like the colors of it. So I don't think I'm going to start another scary movie. Maybe just put some regular TV on. I also just now got done scooping the litter box, so that's a fun daily chore. But so far, I'm having a really great second week of vacation. I wanted to start reading that book. I didn't start it today. I think I'll start it tomorrow. But that's the update. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday. It's almost 10 o'clock. I was playing a little bit of Animal Crossing, and I've been watching some YouTube videos. I finished that scarf I started yesterday, and I'll show you the scarf. But now I'm gonna start reading this book, Educated, by Tara Westover. And it's been named one of the best books of the year, so hopefully it is. I bought it over a recommendation from Jessica Braun, which is one of the YouTube channels that I really like. And so I'm going to start that. And let me show you the scarf that I finished. It's this one. I've got it stacked on the other two that I finished. It's kind of weird because it's like a little bit of the dye got on the white. But this was the one that's the colorway Octopus Garden. I love that name. But it's really pretty. I like all the colors. But, yep, so I finished that one. So now I just have one skein of yarn left from that yarn that I bought on, was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. It was either Saturday. Yeah, it was Sunday, because that's the day I started the vlog this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to start that last skein today or not, but probably definitely this week. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Okay, so change of plans. I don't feel like reading. I read the prologue, and I think this book's going to be good, but I'm just not feeling like reading right now. So I think instead I am going to watch Twin Peaks. Have you guys watched that before? I've never seen it. I've always heard it was good. So I looked on Netflix, and Netflix has it. There's only 2 seasons. I didn't realize it was just 2 seasons. But anyway, I think I'm going to at least watch the pilot, which is an hour and a half. But I've always heard about Twin Peaks, or I've heard it's good. I don't really know a whole lot about it. And then I got a Loot Fright box, and it's got a t-shirt in it that references Twin Peaks. So I want to see what it's all about. So that's what I decided to do. And I'm not going to binge the whole season. I'm not going to spend another day in front of the TV. I just can't. But so I think I'm going to watch at least the pilot. Then maybe I'll read. We'll see. But that's the plan as of right now. Me again. Well, now it is 2:23. I'm still in front of the TV. Exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. But I am not watching Twin Peaks anymore. I watched about 2.5 episodes. I just can't get into it. I didn't enjoy it. It just was too weird. I didn't like any of the characters. It was just one of those. So I Googled a synopsis of it and found out how it ends and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't care for it. Also started another scarf. And since I was already on Netflix, I had a movie recommended to me, so I'm watching it now. It's called The Darkness, and it has Kevin Bacon in it, and I'm 15 minutes in, and so far I'm liking it. So it's supposed to be a scary movie, so we'll see. But yeah, I said I wasn't going to sit in front of the TV, and what did I do? I'm sitting in front of the TV, but I am on vacation, so, I'm doing vacation-y things. Well, I would not recommend The Darkness. It turned out to be really boring, so at least in my opinion. So I would not recommend it. So, yeah. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. It's actually my second cup of coffee. Doing the Keurig today because Brian had a few meetings this morning, so we didn't do the coffee pot. So he just had one Keurig, and so I'm just sticking with the Keurigs. And today, boy, a Keurig is loud. La 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 la. So today is actually Brian and I's anniversary. 26 years married, 33 years together. We're not doing anything. We gave each other a card. And with the whole COVID and everything, we're not going to go out and do like a date night. Sometimes we would do like dinner and a movie, but we can't do that, so no movie. So anyway, I think my oldest keeps wanting me to play Stardew Valley, which is a game on the Switch, and I purchased it and downloaded it. It's $15, and so I think he thinks I'll like it. Not sure, we'll see, but I'm going to try that out, I think. Hopefully it won't be another one that I'll get addicted to, like I am with Animal Crossing. Although Animal Crossing's to the point now where I play it every day, but not for as long as I was, because until a new month rolls over and there's fresh bugs and fish and diving things to catch, there's just a few tasks that you do every day, and then since I'm not like doing any redecorating or anything, there's not really a ton that I need to do. So yeah, at least till I've caught everything, there was a bunch of bugs that came out in July, but I've caught all those, and So yeah, I think I'm gonna try this Stardew Valley out. Maybe I'll read. I know I keep saying read, and then I don't know. I get in these phases. Sometimes I just want to read all the time. It's the same with knitting. Sometimes I want to knit a bunch, and other times I'm just not feeling it. It just, you know, how everything is. I also want to start painting those embroidery looms that I bought so I can display my pins. So maybe I'll do that today too, especially since I found the chalk paint and it dries really quick. So we'll see. But right now I'm going to have a cup of coffee and I think I'm going to try Stardew Valley. It is like a styled after like a 16-bit game. So the graphics aren't going to be like Animal Crossing, but I like the peaceful music. Well, I have decided to give up until at least my oldest wakes up because I cannot figure out how to equip tools. I even Googled it and I'm following the instructions and nothing is working, so I don't know how to play this game. I don't even like the look of it, but could just be because I'm spoiled with the the look of Animal Crossing. I don't know, but this one I don't like how I can't figure anything out. So I used this Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, and I went ahead and painted two of the bigger embroidery hoops, and then the small one. And so for the outer ring, I did that part and then the outside, and then for the inner ring, I did the top and the inside because that's what will show. And then I have another piece of newspaper with the other one, the other big loom. I don't know why I keep calling them looms, hoops. And so I have two big ones painted and then the small one painted. And I've saved the third one just in case I don't have enough pins to fill three of them. I guess I could go ahead and paint it, but for now I'm just gonna do this, and then I think I'm gonna run those fat quarters through the dryer to get the wrinkles out of them while these dry. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I think I told you guys earlier in the week that I would try to remember to share the designs from these Old Navy face masks. I wanted to show you how they come packaged. And this one actually had also a solid gray, but I've given that to my youngest. So I'm going to take these out and spread them out so you can see what the designs are. Okay, this pack is missing the solid burgundy. That's the one I had on Sunday. So you saw it already, but these were the other 4 designs in the pack. This is like a blush color. I'm not sure how good it's showing up. So that's one pack. And this is the other pack. It's the one that also has a solid gray that I have given to my youngest. So it's got like more of a kind of cheetah-ish animal prints. So that's the other pack. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't even need to paint the inner ring. I forgot it comes up through the back. So that was a waste of my time, but that's okay. So, but I did go ahead and paint all 3 of the larger looms. And so I'm putting together the Pac-Man one first. And I've got the material on here, I think, and then now I'm going to cut the excess off. And then since I have so much left, I'm going to save it in case I need it for something else. And then I think I'm going to move Pac-Man down just a smidge. So here's this one. There's one done. This little one here. I think that turned out so good. And I'm glad I went ahead and painted the hoop. And then to hang it on the wall, I can just put like a nail right through here. Or some way to hang it. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet. But there's one down. Okay, so I'm going to be done with this one for now. But all these pins, these ones here, they're from the movie Trick or Treat. And then so is this guy. And then, I mean, the Twilight Zone, that's obvious. This one here is from the movie The Fog. Stranger Things. You Will Die in 7 Days. That was The Ring. And then there's the TV for the X-Files. There's Chucky from Child's Play. And then Goosebumps. So, and then I left room for more pins if I get more, which knowing me, I probably will. And I wanted to do a shout out in case any of you guys collect pins. Like I got the X-Files, I got the TV ones, the little videotape one from this shop on Etsy called Millie Pins. And I've ordered a few times from there. And then the Fog came from Loot Crate. And then I've got some other like Millie pins that I'm going to put on another one. So that's this one. Okay, and this one has a lot of space left on it. So there's Friday the 13th. That's that same place I was talking about for the other one. And then the one with the Jason mask, and then that one I actually got from Spirit Halloween, and they came on a card with these two patches. I don't know what I want to do with the patches yet. And then the same with these two Nightmare on Elm Street. They came with this patch that I got from Spirit Halloween. Then this one that's got the movies on it, and this one with the movies on it came from a shop called Candy Corn Cult. And I can't remember, I think it's an Etsy shop also. Then this one that's for Halloween, that was another Loot Crate. This one is from Loot Crate, and I honestly don't know what it's from. Do any of you guys know what it's from? This Bates Motel one is one of my favorite pins. It's got this dangly key hanging off of it. And I got it from, I think it was an Etsy shop, or it might have just been, it's called admitoneproducts.com is their website. And then this one is from the movie Creep. There's Creep Part 1 and Part 2. They're really good. And that's another one from Millie Pins. And then this one here, it says Spooky Astronauts, and that's actually a YouTube channel that I watch, and she did a limited edition pin, and to support her channel, I bought that pin. So there's this one, and I have plenty of room for more pins, and then I have a whole nother, I bought a third one of these embroidery hoops, so I can collect more if I want. But now also I've got them all together. I think I have all, I think I've been able to gather all of them, but that way I'll be able to see what ones I have. And it's making me want to get online to Millie Pins on Etsy again. Hey guys, so it's still Thursday, but it's 5:15 now. This day flew by. My oldest did help me with Stardew Valley, and I played it for a little while. I still, not sure if I like it yet, but Brian, for our anniversary, he came home and he had bought both of us some Ben & Jerry's ice cream. He got me Chunky Monkey, which I really like. Cherry Garcia, I think, is my favorite Ben & Jerry's, but he said they were out because the grocery store has it on sale. And then he said, you know, let's just get takeout for the family. So he did an order with Buffalo Wild Wings, and then he's just going to do the Carside pickup. So we're going to have chicken wings and have a nice little dinner. So it'll be nice. Oh, and also I just got done taking a relaxing bubble bath, so that was nice. So now I don't know what I want to do. Maybe just watch some YouTube. I don't really have time to read anything, and I did work on a scarf some more yesterday. I haven't worked on one today at all, and I don't know if I will later or just finish it up tomorrow. So I can't believe I only have one day of vacation left. That is the quickest 2 weeks. It's been really nice though. So anyway, there's the update. So Brian hasn't put his suitcase up yet, and Django thinks it's his new place to sleep and has been sleeping on it for several days now. Django, kitty kitty. Hello, here we are on Friday, last day of vacation. I just got done watching the movie The Room. It was pretty good. It wasn't scary at all, but the concept was really good. And so now I'm getting ready to watch a very cheesy 80s scary movie called Mausoleum. I had never heard of it before, but it sounds like it might be okay, but I've watched like the first 5 minutes and the acting is horrible, but I'm gonna keep going with it and see how it is. I like cheesy scary movies also. So, and I'm doing laundry, which I think I showed you. I'm on my second load now, and I'm gonna finish knitting the scarf, and I might dust and maybe do a little cleaning, I'm not sure. But it's the last day of vacation, so I'm going to try to enjoy it as best I can. But that's just a little update for you. Hey guys, so today is Saturday, and we've kind of come full circle because I started this week's vlog on Sunday and I was going to Target, and I'm starting today's vlog on Saturday, but I'm going to Target. Because I need creamer. I like to use the flavored creamer now. I was using like almond milk and those Torani syrups to flavor my coffee. Well, now I can't really, I was getting the Torani syrups at like Marshall's. I would find them there sometimes, or I would get them at World Market. I haven't been going to World Market. I'm not going to Marshall's. Thank you, COVID. And so I just have been using flavored creamer instead, which works out just fine. It's I think cheaper. So I decided to go to Target, going a back way because they have, on the main road that I normally turn on is down to one lane because they're doing some construction, and I can't even turn off of the street that I need to get to, or the street that I go from to get to that road. I can't even, I looked over there and it's like a line of cars, so I'm going kind of a back way so I can get to a light so that I can actually turn. You didn't need to know all that. But anyway, today I'm going to be wearing a cheetah mask. So I did like I have been doing. I did go ahead and put some eye makeup on, but no face makeup at all, because what is the point? But, and also I was gonna buy toilet paper. Remember when I used to always buy that at Target? We have like a big container of it, not like huge, but you know, like the, I don't know how many rolls, a bigger size of toilet paper that's in the shed. And I told Brian I kind of like to just keep that there as like an emergency backup since now we can find toilet paper readily in the stores. I mean, hopefully we won't go through a shortage like that again. You just don't know with the whole COVID thing, you know, and there's been a resurgence and cases going up and all that again. So I don't know, I'm just kind of gonna hang on, I think, to that pack and then just buy another pack. At least where I live, it's like everybody is out and about. There's wearing masks now, but in the county I live in, we have had 9 deaths so far, and they have not, it hasn't been, the deaths haven't increased at all. It's like stayed at 9 for like a whole bunch of consecutive days, but of course the cases go up every day. My specific city, it's usually below 10, but it's still, it used to be none. So I'm still pretty much just, you guys know, I've told you before, I feel comfortable with Target because I see them disinfecting, I see the carts get disinfected, I wear a mask, I don't know. So here I go, back to my old buddy Target. I'm glad I love that place and I never get sick of it. But anyway, that is where I am headed this morning. Hey guys, so I got done at Target, got the toilet paper, almond milk, creamer, and then as I was getting ready to leave, Brian called and said we needed test strips for the hot tub. So I ran to Menards, which is pretty close to the Target, and picked those up because the hot tub's fixed now. He was able to, the guy, I think I told you at the beginning of the week, there's 2 pump motors on the hot tub that control different sections of the jets in the hot tub, and the main one also controls like the circulation. Like a hot tub will kick on ever so often to circulate the water, just to help keep it circulated, clean, all that stuff, run it through the filter. And it was that pump that went out. And long story short, we couldn't get a new motor because you can't get parts now because of the borders being closed. But Brian has a hot tub guy that was able to rebuild the motor that we had, and it was only $160. I say only because it could have been $500 or $600 for a new motor and all that. And Brian's able to take the old one out, he can reinstall the new one, all that. As a matter of fact, he's already reinstalled the new one. So hot tub's fixed. And now I'm just heading home. And since I went in Menards, I also bought a few more of the disposable face masks. They have just, you know, the ones like this. And they're like 67 cents. So I bought a few of them because those are nice to have when you're doing things like getting your hair dyed. I don't want to ruin, you know, the ear pieces on my nice masks, my cloth ones. And so it's just nice to have those, and I'm just going to put those in my glove box because I only had one disposable one left. And so now I'm just heading home, but figured I'd just give you a little update, and that is it. Hey guys, so back home, and now I'm gonna play Animal Crossing because today is the bug off, so we like have to catch bugs for points and prizes and stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up for the week. The only other thing I'm planning on doing today is, I don't know, maybe read. But anyway, I'm gonna just wrap it up for the week. Monday starts a fresh new week. Gotta go back to work, and who knows how many emails are gonna be out there, but I'm not gonna think about that now. But anyway, hope you guys have a good one. Bye.